Honey, listen. Honey, listen. She is about one of the big, oh God, she is about one of the biggest mess starters that you have ever seen. Honey, she is about one of the biggest mess starters that you have ever seen. Honey, let me tell you about she. Let me tell you about she, honey. Now listen. I got a good one for y'all today, so stay tuned, honey. She a mess. Hey y'all, it's Bernita Rochele. Listen, I got a good one. Y'all, we about to get right up into this. Remember, I am not cross-eyed and oh God, it's the her or the glasses, honey. We got to talk about she. We got to talk about she, honey. Let me tell you, I wrote this one on October 28th, 2024. This is October 28th, 2024, honey. I be bringing these things back because I be like, when is this going to be? When can I say this one? Honey, this is the right one right here. No one ever talks about she. Nobody. It's always about her. Honey, listen. She is about one of the biggest mess starters around her. Honey, look, ooh, she plays like she ain't did nothing, not no thing. When it's been she all along. Hunte, she will smile in your face, then talk about you behind your back. You got to be like, honey, it's real. She will start crying when you know she be lying. Honey, she be lying and she thinks that her innocence is going to always protect her. She be lying. She done had people unalived because of her tears. Honey, and she will laugh at you when she knows she a whole hypocrite and liar. She has to lie to get her point across. Hunte, yes, Hunte, no one ever talks about she. The focus has always been on her. This is what they would say to her. She is just too darn aggressive. I mean, can you believe her? Her tone is loud. I mean, the focus has always been on her when she has been the mess starter all along. Yes, she has been the mess starter all along, honey. All along. Let me pronunciate that right. Okay. Y'all, it's real. I'm about to get into my thoughts. It's real. Hold up. You did very well, my sister. I want you to know that you did very well. Okay? You let the truth be known. You did your part. You shedded those wellings because you stood on justice for all and not just y'all. Listen, if she is not Tina Marie, honey, R.I.P. Tina. I'm talking square biz to your baby. Square biz. Or if she is not my auntie, her name ain't Kim, last letter B, honey, a ride or die auntie, she is not to be trusted. She is not to be trusted. Now listen here. I ain't talking about all the she's because there are some good she's out there. But listen, She has had people eliminated over her uncaused for wellings. Am I lying? Am I lying? I mean, vital fluids have been lost because of she and her actions and antics. You will know them by their fruit. Does she cause a lot of intolerances or intolerance? Is she revolting? Is she a poor is she a poor or are you unable to stomach her? That's how you gonna know. Or are you unable to stomach she? Because see, she and her are different. If she is any of these things, that itchy is not to be trusted. Listen, she ain't to be trusted. She is not to be trusted. If she can't be like John Brown, honey, look him up. Look him up. She is not to be trusted, honey. And we ain't talking about all of them. So don't think that we are. Okay? But when her tears are mocked and laughed at, honey, it wasn't because she was crying because she lost her job, honey. It was because when you know that you have told the truth and you have did your part with integrity, you do feel a little some kind of way, but it's not because of you. It's because that she did the work and she thought about humanity and she stood on truth. That's what her tears were about. So it wasn't about what you think, because you always think that we have some kind of obsession with you when it's totally the other way. Nobody's even thinking about you. People are trying to live their lives. Live their lives in peace. Listen here, that's all I got on that one, honey. Watch out for sheep. And let me give you an example of, I always have something. So last week I went to the bookstore and I was looking for a book and I stood in line patiently. Now, I saw that because I was going to the service desk because this particular book I had to order. And so I was waiting there and it was another melanemic. It was a melanemic. I'm melanin. She was melanemic. It was a melanemic waiting at the service desk. And she was already with one guy. And the guy was helping her. And so he said, well, let me run in the back. Okay. So then he called for help. Now it's my turn because it was only us two in line. So now it's my turn. So then I stood my time. She went over there somewhere. A lady finally came to help me. She was melanemic. And so the lady's coming to help me, right? Because I'm standing right there by the desk and she's finna look up my book. She was also standing there. She was kind of looking at books, but standing there, this melanemic. So then as she sees the lady comes to help me, she says, oh, she was here first, but can you help me with this? And so I say, don't you have someone helping you already? I said, she was not here first. She was here first. I said, she already has someone helping her. I'm next. Y'all, the lady got so mad. But do you think I Do you think I ruffled my feathers? I'm talking about the lady that said, asked the lady, she was here, but I need for you to look up this. The lady stopped and she started helping me. The lady here, the melanemic lady here, because both of them melanemic, she says, "You're so rude." And I just let her think about that. I didn't say nothing because look at her. I listen to her. You can talk all day. You're so rude. And she's so, and I was like, this is crazy, but I already know how you, I already know how you are. I don't have time for that. I'm not finna give you my energy. So then her Bob came over there. And so she starts telling, she's so rude and she's all this. You guys, I kept my composure just like this, because didn't I tell you, you gonna have to keep your emotions under control. You are going to have to keep your emotions under control. She was still over there yapping and she was looking at me, but I kept on with my conversation because the lady kind of knew that she was like, nah, somebody helping you, I don't need to be. And so she just, started helping me. But what's happening is they're unhinged and they're out of control. But keep your composure. Keep your composure, because they're out of control. And that ain't my business. Long as you don't put your hands on me, I ain't got no problem with you. You can talk all day. You and Bob. And they was like, and all I heard her say was, she's so rude. I was like, lady, get on up out of here. What is wrong with you? Ain't nobody got time for you. You do not want this smoke. I ain't trying to get nobody no smoke. I'm just trying to live my life in peace. But the obsession for the tinted dermis is out of control. But that ain't my business. That is not my business, honey, y'all. But that's the end of that. I had to come back and do it because I really wanted to make my thoughts, honey. But listen, she has always been the mess starter, but they always blamed her. Honey, our tears don't be the tears you be wanting them to be. They don't. Okay? Y'all, but listen, that's all I got for you today. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for watching. I am so grateful and appreciative. Okay? But that's it. Wait a minute. Did I say, I'll be forgetting this part. Thank you to my new ones and thank you to my day ones. Well, that's it. That's all for me today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations. Hey, y'all, it's Bernita Rochele, and welcome to my spoken word and conversations